Breakdance makes it really difficult for you to mess up your site and not be able to undo those changes. Not only do you have the powerful Control-Z, Command-Z, but there's also history and revisions. Hi, I'm JB. This is Websites for Beginners and welcome to our video document series on Learn Breakdance for WordPress. Apart from the series, you can also learn more from our complete courses for Breakdance, taking you from a beginner to a master of multi-page sites, blogging and WooCommerce. Link in the description. So we have these two options. One is history and one is revisions. Let's first go and see where we can find them. From the toolbar at the top, go to the three dots and select history. Here we have two panels. One is history and one is revisions. History is everything that you've done on this page, with the latest at the very top. I scroll down all the way to the bottom, and then you will see it starts here with the initial state. I select initial state, and this is where I started the very first time. Nothing on my page. I didn't create anything. It is clean. It is a new installation, brand new created, zero experience on this page. I can select any of these checkpoints within the history, and it will bring me back to what happened at that moment. This way, I easily recall the past of what you were doing on this page. The latest will be at the top, and I had brought in one from my design library, even opens up the library for me. Very powerful feature to make sure you can go back, undo any mistakes, or have a look at how your site looked at a previous stage, do a comparison which one you like better. What is also important to understand about history is that once you exit this session of WordPress, the history clears. The history is tied to your session. It is short-term, but super powerful. Revisions, long-term, but less frequent and relies on you to save. Select revisions. It takes a bit to load, and it lists every time that I've made a save to this page. Select this one that I did earlier, and it's an empty one. Let's look at this one and jump between the saves very easily. This was the last save, 6:35. We go ahead and click Save again. And nothing has changed. And the reason is there is no difference between this save and the current save. Let's make a change. I click on this section, go to Background, choose the overlay. Let's choose the color, change the color a bit. Select Save. With that, the new save comes into the revision. Also note, the moment I start making pages to the section, I'll change again the color, overlay, let's change it out again to a different one. Within the revisions tab, it will show current, which is an indicator that you are still making changes, but it hasn't been saved. The moment I click on save, that revision will update to the latest date and time. This will remain. Even if you leave the session and come back later, your revisions will remain here. This is long-term, history is short-term, based on actions, revisions are based on saves. And that's a wrap. To support this channel, a heartfelt like would be great. In addition, you can visit us at w4b.io and remember to check out the complete courses for Breakdance.